Everyone, welcome to this 30-day program designed to help you light up your life, feel good, happier, healthier, more resourceful, abundant, and resilient, and even create a life that is great for you. So, day 2, this is about owning your inner light. It's not something that we talk about generally, I find, outside of kind of the spiritual workshops that I take part in. So the idea is, and alongside the Oracle card, is about bringing hope, healing, and divine inspiration. So she comes after a period of challenge, reminding you that it's safe to trust again in yourself, in life, and in your dreams. You are the light for yourself and others, just as you are. So just as I was talking about in the video that I did about stories, after we've had challenging situations in our lives, the star is the oracle card that helps bring hope and healing. We often need hope in order to even just be open-minded that things can improve and get better. But sometimes it requires a little bit more than that, you know. And like I said in other videos, I think my hope and ideas about the future was massively, well, it was non-existent, I think, after my car accident. But the thing is, I think I just made a decision that I'll just try anything to not stay in pain. That was the motivation at the time. And sometimes that's what we've got to do. Sometimes if you've got chronic fatigue and fibromyalgia, you just want to be out of pain, or you just want to stay awake longer and start doing activities that you enjoy. So the star card, like I said, comes after a period of challenge. And so this is about connecting with your light for yourself and others, just as you are. It's about creating that connection with your inner light. After any storm, the star appears clear, radiant, and healing. And it's easy to dim your light and play small, to doubt your gifts and let other people's expectations cloud your natural shine. So be your light. Your light is a gift. It's needed, it's sacred, it's powerful. But while you're healing from any turbulent, difficult, painful situations, that light needs to be yours and it needs to be cherished. So let's today think about how you might dim your light at times without even realizing it, and how to gently, courageously, you can begin to shine brighter again. Owning your light isn't about arrogance, it's about authenticity. You are here to radiate. So the affirmation is, I allow my true light to shine boldly and unapologetically. And the mental health tip is about reframing negative self-talk. So what can get in the way of you shining, feeling confident, having good self-esteem, and just feeling expansive is the negative self-talk. And that is chronic in a lot of people. When you notice yourself being harsh and critical internally to yourself, you need to pause and notice that and then reframe it. And that's the bit that often people struggle with. A lot of people don't even realize the kind of content that goes through their mind. Then they don't realize that it's on a script, you know, that it's been running like a script in the background for ages. Then they start to realize that that's there and the kind of things that they're saying to themselves. And then it's about pausing and choosing. You've got to give it something new. It's hard to just go into meditation and let go of every thought and everything that comes to you, because other things will come in. So sometimes you can purposely decide what it is you want to think instead. So I'll give you an example. You can be saying to yourself, I'm not good enough. Why did I do that? I was stupid. With, I am growing and learning every day. I learn from the things that I do every day. I'm getting stronger and stronger in every way. So you can replace that. So if you're new to this, just consider for a moment, what kind of thoughts are going through your head? What's running amok? Become more aware of them. And this is why spending time on your own and being in mindfulness can really make a difference, so that you really develop that sense of what is happening when you're not watching in your mind. So the yoga move to go with this is the mountain pose. And the book recommendation is Light is the New Black by Rebecca Campbell. And the song recommendation is Unstoppable by Sia. So I'm just about to go into the journal prompts, get your nice journal and pen out. And at the end of this, I'll just let it go silent. I won't add any more so that you can stay with your thoughts and stay in that space that we create together. And ask yourself, number one, where have you been hiding or dimming your light and why? Not everyone's aware of this. But often, if you see in your own body language, if you do this and you hide at meetings and you don't put yourself forward, that is like dimming your light. That is like going into the shadow of yourself. But if you stand tall and you do your presentation, you talk to people, even if you make mistakes, we say something you didn't think you should have done it in a different way. That's that sort of inner critic that pops out and does this at the side of your head. It's about noticing that and saying, right, okay, I'm doing really well because I can do presentations and I was nervous about doing them before. And now I can stand up and talk. So it helps to reframe it. What qualities or gifts within you deserve more recognition? And how would your life change if you let it be true and shine every single day? What would it be like when you are your more confident, expanded self and feel happier and healthier? What would that be like? Okay, so consider those questions, breathe in and see what comes to you.